My name is Bruno Aikina. I'm the CIO, Chief Inspiration Officer of Bruno's Place Unisex Salon. Bruno's Place Unisex Salon is located at Ikeja City Mall, Lagos. They also have one at the biggest and the busiest mall in Abuja. It's at Jabi Lake Mall, Abuja. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 6 basic principles that I have used over the years that has made me to be successful, that has taken me to where I am today. And I personally believe that if you follow this step religiously, you will achieve even more than what I have achieved today. You know, what are the basic steps? Step 1, you must learn how to become a book person. Because I discovered that nowadays, for you to make money, you know, you have to be an idea person. They say idea rules the world. And for you to have idea or ideas, you must either go to school or be educated or have interest in personal development. I discovered that not everybody that has the privilege, you know, of going to school, it's not everybody that have a sponsor. But see, God has made provision for people who do not have the opportunity of going to school. You can get yourself educated. By getting yourself educated, that means learning a trade. You know, you can learn a handwork. Handwork pays equally as going to school. I've seen people who did not go to a formal school, but they are educated, they have a handwork, and they are doing wonderfully today. You know, if you don't have money to also learn a job, learn a trade, learn a handwork, you can also learn how to develop yourself on your own. You can get to read books. You can buy books on your own. You can get to study. You can get to know what is happening around you. And doing that, you will discover that you will separate yourself from the rest, because a lot of people don't like reading books, especially in this part of the world. People don't like books. People don't like, generally like, people don't even like going to school. People are even generally lazy. They don't even want to learn handwork. But if you want to make money now, you have to take advantage of that. Be a book to people, you know, so that people can read you, you know. Professionally, be a consultant and charge fee. If you're somebody who reads, if you're somebody who decided to make yourself like book to other people, so people can read you, you know, they can read you easily, they can understand you, they can interpret or digest whatever you give to them, you'll discover that it will become very easy for you to make money. Then number 2, you must be willing to make sacrifices. People don't like going the extra mile. People don't want to make sacrifices. People are generally lazy. Nobody wants to go the extra mile. Nobody wants to. Everybody just wants free of charge, FOC. You know, but if you are the type that like going the extra mile, if you're like the type, you have the type that like making sacrifices, you will discover that you will not only have control over like your life, you will have control over so many things. You have control over so many businesses. You have control over, you know, even other people's lives, you know, because they will take to you, they will depend on you. You know, making sacrifices actually gives you access to more money. You know, it gives you power. It gives you influence. It makes you influential. You know, you have to learn how to make sacrifices. How did I learn how to make sacrifices? I started by learning how to practice, you know, fasting. I started from morning to 12, from morning to 3 o'clock, you know, a whole day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days. Before I knew it, it became very easy for me to make sacrifices. Then number 3, you must learn to know how to use sex. If you observe nowadays, most people go out, hunting for pussy. You must try and make yourself different from every other people. You must separate yourself from every other people. I like going contrary to what everybody is doing. This is the time for you to practice self-discipline, self-control, and self-preservation more especially. Self-preservation, you have to watch what you eat, you have to exercise, do regular exercises so that you can stay alive, because you have a lot to give out to your generation. So if you're somebody who constantly practices self-preservation, God will give more to you because he needs you to be alive, because he still wants to use you. In doing this, the only person you are allowed to give out generously every of your skills is your spouse. That's the person you have made up your mind to live the rest of your life with. You can give the person generously. In fact, he or she is the only person that you can give generously. You can go as far as wowing your spouse. Give her multiple orgasm, if she's a lady, Then number 4, you must be a peaceful person. Learn to live in peace. Be at peace with all men. If you're a peaceful person, you attract a lot of blessings to yourself. People always like to stay with people or live with people who are peaceful. Then number 5, you must be a righteous person. The kind of righteousness I'm talking about is the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. You on your own, you cannot actually live a righteous life. So that's why you need to learn how to look up to Jesus, the author and the finisher of your faith. When you dwell in the word of God, you receive the grace to live a righteous life. Then you constantly pray that God keeps you in the path of righteousness, in the path of holiness, in the path of godliness, because righteousness uplifts you. Even the Bible says righteousness exalts a nation. So if you're righteous, you attract a lot of blessings spiritually. You have access to a lot of places. You get divine favors. Then number 6, you must be joyful. You must be full of happiness. No one can make you happy. If you don't learn how to practice to be happy on your own, there is nobody, I'm telling you, nobody can make you happy. You're the only one that can make yourself happy. It's even better that you are a happy person so that you can share your happiness with people that you come across when you are doing business, when you're trying to build relationship with people. So these are the 6 basic steps that has taken me to where I am today, and it's still taking me higher and higher. And I believe that if you practice these 6 basic steps, or take these 6 basic steps, you will even do greater and better than I am doing today. I hope you have learned something. Watch out for the next episode. Have a nice day. I still remain Bruno Oahina, the CIO, Chief Inspiration Officer of Bruno's Place Unisex Salon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.